Around 6 months ago, I was reviewing electrical scooter called Angwatt C1, and today Banggood.com has sent me the version 2, so that's Angwatt C1 2.0. And if you are planning to buy an electrical scooter and €900 budget seems like around what you're looking for, you probably don't want to miss out on this one. It has 1200 watt motor in the back, 1200 watt motor in the front. It even has two headlights. I don't know if two headlights are better than one, but they have the angel eyes and they are absolutely awesome. What else does it have? If you look here, it has hydraulic disc brakes in the front, hydraulic disc brakes in the back. It comes with two chargers. It comes with, I think, 28 amp hour 52 volt battery pack, charges to 58.8 volts. I assume it's 52 volt battery pack. And it has one of the best suspensions on electrical scooters I have ever tried. You're probably familiar with this folding mechanism. It's absolutely the same like on Duots and other scooters. It's very reliable. You can actually adjust your suspension, make it looser if you're a lighter rider, make it tenser, tighter if you are a heavier one, and just enjoy riding. Look at this handlebar. I'm 1.91 m and I'm riding it in the middle position because it's like, I can't decide actually, to be honest. I can't do this. If I put it up like this, just look at this, it's ridiculously high. And I kind of enjoy riding it this high when I'm in the city, but off-road maybe it's even too high for me. The width of the handlebars is insane. It's like proper mountain bike handlebars. I like the tires. The tires are completely good for the off-road, but they will not cause too much noise riding on the road. So they are, you know, universal tires if you like. Of course, you can replace the road tires or pure off-road tires. I have a video how to replace them on CS1, and this will be very, very similar on C1 2.0. Absolutely fantastic scooter. Check this out. Time to test the top speed of the Angwatt CS1 2.0. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! $57 on the dashboard, 63, 66. Back to 64 now. 69. 68. Almost 70 on the dashboard. 69. Alright. So it was 69 kilometers per hour on the dashboard. I have no idea what does it say on the left side of the screen on GPS. Right, this is where I test the hill climb. So we stop at the white line and we check if the scooter can start from standstill going uphill. The camera is set level with the horizon, so you should be able to see the angle we're talking about here. Woohoo! But that uphill was for like beginners, right? So this is the real deal. And from this side is easy, from the other side is harder. So let's see if the Angwatt C1 2.0 can climb that hill. Let's go. Absolutely no problem from this side. So this hill has a easy side that I just came up. Then there is a harder side just behind the camera. And this is like impossible. It's only some e-bikes actually make it up. Even very powerful scooters don't manage to climb this steepness, just because either the motors die out of lack of power or the wheels start spinning. So of course let's give it a go and go on the steepest one. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. No way to get all the way up. I'm not sure I ever managed to get higher on an electrical scooter. Normally only on e-bikes with me pedaling I could get up. So I was quite impressed. It's insane. It's so fun. I was criticizing the Angwatt C1 for having massive off-road tires, but not being an actual off-road scooter, because it was lacking one motor. Now with two 1200 watt motors, I can accelerate, climb, go over sand or any other terrains, and enjoy more power than I probably need. It's so cool. Woo. Okay, let me admit that I was maybe a little bit overexcited in the video, but I was actually having such a great time riding the scooter off-road because of two motors and enough power to go wherever you need, but not too much power so you can't control that. 2.0 has an absolutely awesome suspension that allows you to ride different trails, absorbs all the bumps. Man, this is fun. Oh my goodness, I'm working out so hard, but my back leg muscles hurt so bad. Yes. Man, this suspension deserves massive praise. Going over all those routes. And still being in control of the scooter. I'm shredding these trails like there is no tomorrow, guys. This scooter has one of the best suspensions of all the electrical scooters I have ever tried. You can ride on absolutely crazy terrains. You can even land like small jumps and drops, and the suspension will not hurt you. And furthermore, you will stay like always in control. So I absolutely love the suspension on this electrical scooter. I have it a bit on the tighter now side. So it's absorbing vibrations not perfectly, but it absorbs the heavier landings really well and doesn't beat the handlebars out of my hands. Just look how wide are these handlebars. So the kind of the scooter it asks to be ridden off-road and on like gravel roads and on different terrain. And of course there's nothing wrong with riding it in the city. So it's absolutely all-rounder. As I mentioned, of course, there is nothing wrong with riding the scooter in the city, and in actual fact, it's super fun because it has this like snap-on acceleration, good suspension for riding curbs, potholes, and so on. And it's still not too heavy, still maneuverable, still not out of control. So I enjoy riding it everywhere. The only potential problem in city is that it can attract some attention, and it's most likely illegal because it's too powerful, too fast, and in some countries too heavy. The scooter is 34 kilograms. But anyways, if you live in a place where you can ride them in cities, or you're not afraid to ride them in cities, or you're willing to take the risks, it's definitely one of the more fun scooters to ride. I couldn't find the battery capacity on banggood.com, but on my range test I managed to reach 38 kilometers. When the scooter started to slow down and showing that the battery is empty, I could still make a couple kilometers at a decent speed, meaning still about 30 kilometers per hour. But so 38-40 kilometers on sports mode, full throttle most of the time is something you should expect. Can you reach more? Probably yes, you can reach more if you drive slower or in eco mode, or you are a lighter rider. I'm 85 kilograms and I'm riding always in sports mode, always full throttle whenever it's possible. Charging the battery back up, I managed to squeeze in around 23 amp hours. Potentially there was 1 or 2 amp hours left, so it's around 24 amp hour battery pack. Alright, let's do the typical summary, the things I love, like and would like to improve. First of all, the top speed above 60 kilometers per hour. My goodness, it's crazy. I don't even need it to go this far. A massive battery pack. I keep riding and riding and riding and riding, and it looks like I will never run out of battery. So it's a super nice, hefty, big battery pack. The acceleration, I love the acceleration. Look at this, I just hit the throttle and off we go, right? It's not the crazy one where you can't control the scooter anymore, but it's really good acceleration. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the suspension of this scooter. I will never get tired to repeat that. It's super great. I love the size of the scooter. It's super nice. It fits tall people. You can lower the handlebars and it will fit smaller people as well. But for my size, it's a really nice scooter to have. I absolutely love the fact that it has 2 motors. It makes it rideable off-road and everywhere that you want. Climb the hills and do whatever you like. Every single electrical scooter should be 2-wheel drive. And last but not least, I absolutely love the dual hydraulic disc brakes. They're so efficient, so effective, so nice, easy to control. Absolutely love them. The things I like the build quality actually. Nothing went wrong, not a single loose screw, not a single scratch from factory. Nothing looks wrong. I really like the build quality. I like the tires. They're not too loud, they don't make noise on asphalt, and they're still good for off-road. So it's much better tires than on CS1. I like the tires. I like the double front headlights. I like the fact that there are turn signal indicators. They're actually low on the deck, not that useful. Still, I like the fact that they are here, and they also come with audible beeping, so you will not forget to turn them off after you turn them on. Now the things I would like to improve on. The very first thing I would like to improve on is the dashboard. When I ride it in the sun, I'm bending, changing the angle, try to see how fast am I going, how much battery is left. It's not that simple to see the dashboard in the bright sun. And that's probably the only one thing that I would like to improve. Well, I would probably take off the stoplights from the front, but it's a very small improvement. It's really nothing dramatic. Other than that, I think it's a really great value for money. It's not a small money, don't get me wrong, 900 euros you can buy an electric bike, right? But this electrical scooter, if you don't need a bike but you need a scooter, it's really one of my top recommended electrical scooters. If you want to buy it, you will find the links in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Critically low battery warning. Landing.
Saved it.